Right now, I'm going to share with you the best tips to help my students learn English faster.
Line up, step inside, take a seat, get focused, show respect, follow rules, wanna learn? Line up, line up, line up.
Welcome to class. Please put your name in the comments for my attendance. Hey Nolene. What's up Berlins? The Jean. Shout out to Wood. Bertina. Hello Anna. Hi Mary. Hey Lena. Thanks for showing up. Let me get into these slides. In today's world, speaking more than one language is not just a nice thing to have. It's something we all need. It gives us new chances, helps us make better connections, and helps us learn about different cultures. Learning a new language can feel hard, but trust me, it's worth it. I've been where you are. I know how exciting it is to start learning a new language. But also, I know it can be frustrating when it feels like you're not making progress. That's why I want to share my secrets with you to help you move past those struggles and learn faster. This video is full of useful tips, no matter if you're just starting or you already know a lot. These tips will change how you learn a language. So relax, sit back, and get ready to improve your skills. The hardest part of learning a language is often staying motivated. We start out excited, but as time goes on, we lose that excitement, and progress slows down.
Another day on my own. The door is open, and I'm waiting for you.
I've been there, feeling like I'm not getting better, feeling discouraged, and even wanting to give up. Another problem many people face is finding time to learn. Our schedules are busy, and it's hard to set aside time for studying. We might try to study for a few minutes here and there. That doesn't lead to big progress. Many learners also don't have the best study methods. We might rely on classroom lessons, but they may not be the best way for us to learn. Some people try learning apps, but they can be boring, not interesting, or focus too much on grammar. Some learners have doubts about themselves, thinking they aren't good enough, or that their accent is too strong.
I love you.
They might compare themselves to others and feel like they're not learning as fast as their friends. But the fear of making mistakes can also stop us from speaking. We might worry that we'll say something wrong or that people will laugh at us. Inconsistent study habits are another big problem. One week, we study every day. But then next week, we don't study at all.
I'm sorry, but I cannot fix this problem for you.
Setting goals that are too big can also lead to frustration. We might try to learn everything in a short amount of time, get overwhelmed, and quit.
I'm done. No!
Also, many language learners focus too much on grammar. They forget to practice speaking, listening, and reading skills. One important part of learning a language is immersion. But many learners don't use it enough. We need to surround ourselves with the language we learn. Not having anyone to keep us accountable can also be a problem. Without a study partner, tutor, or group, it's hard to stay motivated. Many learners don't realize how important consistency is. They get discouraged because progress feels slow, not understanding that learning a language takes time. Learning a language takes a well-rounded approach, using different skills and methods. If we rely on just one method, it can make learning boring and slow. Also, many learners forget the culture behind the language. Understanding the culture helps us learn the language better. Using technology to help with learning can be a game changer. There are many tools, apps, and resources that make learning fun and interactive. Good daily habits can also make a big difference. Even practicing for a few minutes each day can help a lot. Making a study schedule and sticking to it will help you stay on track and keep making progress. Using tools like flashcards or keeping a learning journal can help you stay organized. Surround yourself with the language by listening to music, watching shows, or reading in the language that helps you learn new words and grammar easily. Join a language learning community so they can give you support, motivation, and accountability. Set small goals and celebrate your progress so you can stay motivated throughout your language journey. Break your goals down into smaller tasks to make learning feel less overwhelming and more manageable. Practice listening and speaking with native speakers so you can improve your pronunciation, understanding, and speaking skills. Use memory tricks like mnemonics so you can remember new words better. Create a routine where you practice every day, like during breakfast or before bed, so that can make learning a habit. Use podcasts, YouTube, or blogs for language learning. They can give you new tips and ideas. Take part in language exchange programs where you talk with native speakers and help them with your language. That can be a great opportunity. You can also use your daily activities, like commuting or exercising, to practice the language. Spaced repetition, reviewing things over time, helps you remember what you learned. Focusing on the most common words and phrases will help you get a strong base in the language, rather than trying to learn all the grammar rules first. Having a study buddy or accountability partner can keep you motivated and on track. One key idea is to focus more on fluency than being perfect. Instead of worrying about mistakes or knowing every rule, try to communicate well and learn through conversation. This change in thinking can help you feel more confident and flexible instead of getting stuck in small details. By focusing on fluency, you'll be able to use the language in real situations, which builds confidence and keeps you motivated. Well, at the end of the day, learning a language requires using different skills and strategies. Avoid common mistakes, stay motivated, and use the right methods, we can become fluent faster. Remember, learning a language is a journey, not a race. Keep going, stay consistent, and be patient with yourself. What's your biggest struggle? And if you want to learn more, check out my video for mastering your accent for quick tips to improve your speaking skills. What's your biggest struggle in learning a language? Tell me in the comments below.